What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna check it out, man. I know it's corny. Game is throwing his hat in the ring just to get some attention. Whatever, you know. I'm used to it by now. In a month or two, they'll be friends. Game dissing Rick Ross. He been doing the funny Instagram shit the past few days. I'm gonna check the joint out before work. Freeways Revenge. Let's get into it. If you don't know, by the way, I'm one of the biggest Game fans. You know, I know he gets clowned a lot. It's sad because he doesn't have to do none of these, you know, antics to get attention. He can just drop a dope album, but for some reason he wants to drop these 30-track albums in 2020. You know, what, 3 or 4? Yeah, well, he dropped something with Hit Boy a few months ago, or Hit, whatever the fuck the dad is called. I almost call him Hitman. It was alright, but the Drillmatic joint was trash. It was like 4 good songs on there. I haven't been back to Born to Rap in a few years, actually. Maybe I'll check that joint out soon. I don't know. But big fan of the Game. You know, he was in my top 10. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not. You know, he didn't really have a miss until really Drillmatic, in my opinion. He just bipolar with the shit, man. Like, when he dissed M, he went back and was like, yeah, he's the best person I've ever been in the studio with and all this shit. He always go back on what he says, so this ain't going nowhere. You know, the Game looked crazy for signing with Drake anyway. You know, you got the West Coast nigga that you pretty much helped bring up. You're just gonna just put him to the side for Drake. But anyway, let's go. I'm talking too much.
Cut open his stomach and stuff bricks in it. Put his body on a scale like it's fish in it. I can see the bitch in him. $20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists in it. Suicide, it's a suicide. Rip apart the Maybach, I know the truth's inside. You 12 lemon pepper wings from a heart attack. Academics, get this nigga Ozempic starter pack. Casa not hit the room, turn it.
Oh yeah, shout out to Academics. He was the first person to drop this joint, man.
Axe buttons about his brief encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake.
Brief encounter. For a while, actually, Game was going at Slaughterhouse too. You know, he was throwing shots at him, but no one took him serious, as you can see.
Get this nigga Ozempic starter pack. Casa not hit the room, turn that stream on. Axe buttons about his brief encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sing song, shots ring out. Your neighbor better have his ring on.
You can't say that, man, because you were siding with Drake on this joint, man. Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yo, doors open like a swing on. Pac lean out, Machiavelli with the ring on. Ops is out, they on the same shit that we on. Hospital, wheelchair, hair wrap, sling on. It's payback punk for the trunk.
Vivid imagery.
Maybach trunks, type of shit that we eat our wings on. My K-Dot shit, I don't have to turn the beam on. It's that time of the month, get this pussy something to bleed on. Your baby mama told me that you.
What was that? What Kendrick said, can I bleed him now or can I bleed him next or some shit on Euphoria? Whatever.
Get beat on, you a CEO. That's the last time you had keys on. And we know you treat gunplay like he a peon. And he know some shit that ain't cool for him to speak on. My P.O. said this ain't the record that we agreed on. And cut it off like the ankle monitor for the beep on. My niggas will learn French just to get they steam on. In Cali with Calicos, don't need Cali to get his scream on. We the West.
Nigga love name drop.
Free the guys, I gotta free the West. I'm muy loco, I don't need a vest. I'm watching Scarface and cleaning text. Shots gon' be direct. Have you been through Cedar yet? When cars pull up, we do explosives and heater checks. The lights flick, the dogs barking, niggas sleeping less. Under palm trees, we got them choppers.
We were just rapping out on the albums, though, man. He's doing the Vivid shit, but where's it going? Like, I'm probably gonna sound like a damn Game hater, but he's one of my favorites, man. I got most of this shit on wax. It's just corny. It just come out of nowhere, you know. Like, y'all niggas got mad songs or a few songs together, and because Rick Ross went against Drake, like, you gonna make a diss track to him, just like when he was mad at Dre and them for being Dre for having him in the Super Bowl and not him. He win the M, and then try to say it was just competition. Come on, man. It's sad we can't take games serious no more, man.
Flesh, the real Rick Ross, know every bird got a lead nest. You stole your name, I pulled your fat facts. You looked that big and stole the staff facts. I smell pussy, that odor fat. You ain't sold no birds, you trolled the owl.
I don't recall Rick Ross trying to act like Biggie.
Draco flick, it's like the light on the Carter 4. Bad kid, good city. I studied the art of war. Run into that hand-me-down mansion and lock up all the doors. Though? Stop with all that raving, nigga. You not from Baltimore. I don't wanna hear about no fish.
I'm about to turn it. Stop with all that raving. You're not from Baltimore. All right, man. Alright, game.
Marble floors, no spiral steps, no swimming pools, no hors d'oeuvres, no Audemars, no car shows, no pinky rings, no umbrellas in the car doors. Introduce me and my connect to that Colombian you chopped that raw for. It wasn't fabricated. The lies you tell are getting saturated. What happened to the birds in the Maserati? They just evaporated? Boss. That shit look too exaggerated. Fucking with a Compton nigga, get your head decapitated. Leonardo DiCaprio, all that cap like you activated. I just bought 100 for yacht and it was captivating. Congratulations, what an imagination. From CO to drug kingpin, now this nigga acting Haitian. The stories these niggas tell. He gon' tell us he got a key for every nigga he locked in a cell. He gon' tell us he just...
I know you ain't talking about stories, game. Come on, yo.
The crib, he living well, but he won't tell us about his health condition. He sick as hell, he popping pills. They starting to fuck with his brain. Seizures off the lean, Balenciaga shorts got shit stains. He not a mastermind, he got it, line after line.
That's hard, because I actually like the Mastermind album. Dope artwork, too. Let me go back.
Condition, he sick as hell, he popping pills. They starting to fuck with his brain. Seizures off the lean, Balenciaga shorts got shit stains. He not a mastermind, he got it, line after line. Laid back in the Maybach, making up shit just to pass the time. He think he Big Meech. Free Larry Hoover, Miami a big beach. Now watch how I maneuver. I don't tippy toe. I know plenty zones that pull up in semi-trucks, hop out and let a semi go, so let me know. I let the boys in the drop Chevys go. It's humid in the 305, but they pushing heavy snow. Compton Grand Reaper, I make you reap with the devil so.
Heavy in Miami, but they pushing a lot of coke.
Live with the same odds niggas had in belly though. This ain't the new Death Row, this the old Harry O. Game is one of them niggas, Blue Da Vinci, Meech and Terry know, so my advice is let it go. Oh, I almost forgot.
Let what go?
It's West Side, we let the Henny flow. So when that muzzle smoke and that thing hot, even when the camera out of focus, just know the beam not. Run up on you, clean shots, look down on you, flash on like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all that money you rap about gon' get you a mean plot. But it
Come on, game. You can't talk about bitch problems. You got a whole case still going. Or I think got settled. You just gotta pay. Come on, man. You can't be putting yourself out there like that. You should let that one go, man.
down on you, flash on like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all that money you rap about gon' get you a mean plot.
Now that's a fact too. You know, he always got the boasting videos on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, it's a plot. You know, someone's gonna be trying to get that shit. Everybody's food.
Anytime I'ma let your fake fiends cop, and I know you doing your thing, but this is where the wings stop.
Beat is disgusting. Alright, man. Well, one thing Game can't do, pull a diss out of his ass for anybody. So there's that. Not one of his better disses, you know what I mean? I've been listening to a lot of his music, so I mean, my favorite joint is still like the My Bitch track. I think he won that Suge, 50, and Jay-Z. Mad creative, disrespectful. Of course, 300 bars, 92 bars, pest control. You know what I mean? Game can definitely diss when he wants to. This one, I hate to say it, but warm up talk, you know, ain't really nothing there. You know, he pretty much talking about his health or whatever. Nothing too disrespectful. Shit we already heard before. You know, we got on Drake, we got on Kendrick about that, doing that to Drake. Like I said, he's just trying to get his name in the hat or whatever. The beats are fire though. I fuck with the beats, especially that second one. But Game always had to get here for beats anyway, so that ain't nothing new. Let me know what y'all think, man. This shit corny. Is it gonna go anywhere? Drake probably ain't even gonna respond. I mean, maybe he'll have fun with it because Drake ain't respond to him for real. He threw a couple shots at him, but he didn't give him like a full track. But I don't know, man. I think it's a waste of time. But at least we get some hip hop, you know. But anyway, that's it. Take it easy.